Our experts fight gauge. Striking, Holtzman. Ground game, Holtzman. Speed, Holtzman. Strength, Holtzman. Endurance, Scott Holtzman. Can he continue the unblemished record? Can he get championship gold here tonight? Or will the strap once again go around the waist of its first ever owner, John Mahlow?
And when you're an undefeated fighter like Holtzman going up against Mahlow, 13-13, you think you've got a lot to lose, and you do, because you're fighting a guy with a 500 record, but at the same time, Mahlow's a very dangerous guy. A lot of pressure.
We are ready for our championship fights. Let's go up to our ring announcer, Cyrus Peaks.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for your main event of the evening, 5 5-minute rounds for the vacant XFC Lightweight Championship. Brought to you by Palante Watches, a 20th century watch for a 21st century lifestyle. Visit PalanteUSA.com. Your judges tonight, Richard Davis, Don Ballas, and Mike Ross. Your referee when the action begins, Gary Copeland. XFC, Tampa, Florida, USF Sundome. The time for talk is over. It's time to knuckle up and throw down. Introducing first, the fighter on my right, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a freestyle fighter, standing 5'9" tall. Official weight, 152.6 pounds. His unblemished, undefeated record, 4 wins, 0 losses. Fighting for Shield Systems of Knoxville, Tennessee. He is the official #1 contender, Scott Hot Sauce Holtzman. And his opponent, standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He is a hybrid fighter, standing 5'8" tall. His official weight, 154.6 pounds. His record, 13 wins, 13 losses. Fighting out of St. Augustine, Florida, and the Outlawed Combat Sports and Combat Club. He is the former XFC Lightweight Champion, the Mulatto Mauler, John Mahlow. Your referee, Gary Copeland.
Gary Copeland with their final instructions here.
All right, listen up, fighters. Both receive your instructions in the back. Expect you to listen to my commands all the time. Have a clean, fair fight. Any questions out of you, Blue? How about you, Red? Let's touch them up, prepare to fight.
It is the moment we have been waiting for. The lightweight championship of XFC on the line. Scott Holtzman and John Mahlow from the USF Sundome in Tampa, Florida.
Round 1, you ready, Blue? Round 1, you ready, Red? Let's fight.
Holtzman comes in the favorite at -520. Michael Chavallo, Pat Miletich with you. Mahlow in southpaw stance. Lots of movement early on from Mahlow. Throws a high left round kick. Jab 2 from Mahlow. Ties up with Holtzman for the first time.
Most of Mahlow's victories have come on the ground by submission. He wants to get him there. Nice takedown.
Holtzman immediately back up to his feet. Holtzman relaxed here, pressed up against the cage.
Mahlow trying to sneak that right knee in there. Maybe an inside trip.
Holtzman goes for a knee to the kidneys. Knee to the outside 5 from Mahlow. Shrugs off Holtzman. Holtzman goes back to center cage. Can he get some strikes off here?
Good timing on that.
What looks to be a small cut, maybe on top of the head here of Mahlow.
Where we've seen Holtzman being able to muscle his opponents around. He's not able to do that so far against Mahlow.
Mahlow backs him against the cage. Overhook on the right arm from Hot Sauce Holtzman.
Try to put your shoulder right in the sternum, John. Relax into it.
Plenty of instructions coming from the corner of John Mahlow.
Keep that outside leg.
Nice.
If he puts Mahlow on his back, Holtzman's going to go to work with that trademark ground and pound of his. Very, very violent GMP.
Holtzman did a great job sidestepping him. You can't get out of the way unless you move your own feet. create a lot of centrifugal force when you step and move your own body and whip him around.
Nice right hand from Scott Holtzman. High knee looking at the jugular from Mahlow.
Mahlow blocking out with that forearm, using those uppercuts there.
Nice uppercut, right hand from Holtzman. High knee from Holtzman. Turns Mahlow against the cage here.
Yeah, tried to take him off his feet with that little foot sweep. Took that left foot and tried trapping that leg so he couldn't step out and post again.
Almost halfway through the opening round, set for 5 of this championship fight.
There you go, there you
Mahlow
go.
puts Holtzman against the cage. Good knee there off the left leg from Mahlow. Holtzman spins Mahlow back and puts him against the cage.
You answer right back.
And young Christopher Singleton in Mahlow's corner
Push
tonight.
that elbow down to his hip right there.
Big occasion for the little man. We wish him all the best.
Watch the groin. Keep him clean. Keep him clean.
Body shots, John.
Good timing on that knee. You see him fake the knees a couple times to look for the opening.
Tight finish from Mahlow.
Hips down.
Knee guard from Holtzman. Gets out of the tight clinch now. Mahlow's blood covering the side of Holtzman's head. Spinning back elbow from Holtzman.
Mahlow ducked into it.
Let's see some inside knees. Let's see some knees in the inside. There you go. Push that elbow to his hip.
Looks like war paint.
Knee.
Horizontal elbow took there from Mahlow. Corking knee to the outside left thigh from Holtzman. Then goes to the inside thigh, it's Mahlow.
Shoulder bump, throw combo. Pummel in, pummel in.
1.5 minutes now remains in the first round.
Mahlow trying to fight that arm back inside, was able to stop it from gripping.
Knee from Holtzman. Takes hold of the single leg of Mahlow. Gets him on his back. Can Holtzman work some ground and pound now?
Good speed on that trip. Caught Mahlow off guard big time.
Watch the groin.
Leg kicks. Up kick from Mahlow. Leg kick again from Holtzman. Tries to power through with the right hand.
Not a good place to be. Half guard here for Holtzman. Mahlow needs to get moving, get out of there.
Ideal ground and pound position here for Hot Sauce Holtzman.
Come up. He's got too much space.
Needs the left side underhook. I don't know why he went for the other side. Mahlow needs that left arm underneath. Now he's grabbing the head, which helps him control him.
30. Push that elbow away from you. Control the elbow.
Left hands from Holtzman. Right hand from Holtzman. Nicely done.
Watch that groin.
Hot
Get to the
Sauce
groin.
picking his shots in the ground and pound.
20.
Well, he weighed him with that right hand again. He fakes it and comes through. Catches him in the second time. And immediately Mahlow ties up that right arm.
Holtzman does it a lot. He controls the ankles and then throws the bomb over the top. You cannot let a guy like that control your ankles.
Control his punches. There you go. Control that elbow.
Clean break.
One round down in our main event here on Access TV for the lightweight championship of XFC.
Lean back on that face.
When you're trapped up against the cage, this is how you get out of there. Real good job of moving his own feet. Sets it up with the knee step, lift that underhook, and you're out. Works very well. He's got that single leg and then boots that other leg up from underneath him. He's been doing his work on his wrestling. Nice job there, and then controls those ankles like he likes to do and drop the bombs on people.
Breathe.
10-9 Holtzman says Pat Miletich after one. Where are you? How are you scoring it wherever you're watching? Post live on Access TV. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Good to have XFC back in Tampa, back in their home city, and the crowd have turned out in their droves for it.
Round 2, you ready, blue? Round 2, you ready, red? Let's fight.
Gary Copeland gets us underway.
Gary Copeland sounds like Wolfman Jack.
Right hand from Holtzman. Oh, high kick! And Mahlow catches the kicking leg.
Mahlow, we've seen him in the past. I've watched him. He goes for leg locks a lot, and he made the mistake there, going for a leg lock instead of securing the takedown in position.
A little over-eager here for Mahlow.
Yep, got to control position, man.
Holtzman inside of his closed guard. Holtzman looking to posture up and work the GMP. Boom. Once you get that right hand off. And hot sauces in the crowd here. Going nuts for Holtzman.
Watch his groin.
Mahlow got to kick him away and get up. Don't stay there.
Left hands from Holtzman. Holtzman looking to get back in again. Drop some leather to the face of Mahlow.
Good job with the hips in. Take those kicks away from him.
Here's the ground and pound of Holtzman. Mahlow felt it. Holtzman to the body.
See the hips in there, stacking, and then drop the punch.
That's what Holtzman does so effectively. Ground and pound. Now here come the elbows to the chin. There's one to the temple, and he opens up a cut instantly. Blood streaking down the head of Mahlow. The elbow opened him up. Hammer fist strike, and Holtzman's going to go to work on that cut.
Digging in, trying to hop over and pass the guard, ends up in half.
Mahlow shaking his head.
Holtzman trying to lock up that arm triangle to see if he can get it.
A lot of blood coming out of that cut that was opened up by the elbow from Holtzman a couple of moments ago. The Holtzman ground and pound. One of the scariest sights in XFC.
Having a tough time keeping his foot in because he's slipping on the blood. Got ice skates on right now. He sprayed the blood after that right now.
The mulatto mauler in a very bad state at the moment. Blood running into his eyes, both eyes. And Holtzman showing no relent. It is a bloody slip and slide in the cage there. Here comes Holtzman! Mahlow nowhere to go! Holtzman unloading! Is this it? Is this it? Yes it is! Good night Irene! Holtzman is the champion!
Great performance by him, man. Once he gets somebody on the ground, that kid is just relentless and keeps coming.
Once again, the ground and pound of Scott Holtzman prevails. It wasn't experience that won out. It was sheer aggression.
And the big mistake there by Mahlow, you think, you say experience comes into play, he thought was going to happen. But he made that mistake. He went for the leg lock instead of getting position and ended up on top, ended up on bottom because he missed it and got finished because of it. Decisions, Mike.
You can only wonder and speculate how Holtzman versus Nick Mule would have gone down. But there's no speculation here tonight. Holtzman pounding out a veteran, pounding out the first ever XFC lightweight champion. We told you the ground and pound of Holtzman was vicious. And my word, did he make a mess of Mahlow. Look at these elbows here.
Here he's in half guard. He loves it. He stepped over eventually, kind of like a mount position, just sitting on top of the legs, dropped that elbow and cut him right away. And just kept going from there. Once he took his back, Mahlow had nowhere to go, pouring blood out of his head. Holtzman knows the ref has got to step in and stop it if he keeps throwing. Smart move. Just keep pouring it on.
Holtzman's family and friends absolutely jubilant here. Tabasco sales in Tampa will go up tomorrow.